Lassi, what sort of message has Ottawa given you as you get ready for the next season? What do they want you to focus on?
I think try to relax and play hard and work hard. Like get better every day.
Bigger today?
Yeah.
I know you spoke earlier in the camp about this, but can you take us through your decision? Why go back instead of staying in Kelowna where you could play in the Memorial Cup?
I think that's better for me. Play with men's next year and getting ready play NHL because there are many men playing in NHL. So I think I'm earlier ready to play NHL if I play now with men's.
Was it a hard decision?
Yeah, a little bit because they have Memorial Cup next year, but not too hard.
Yeah, and it's at the end. He's a great player. I don't think it matters what he's gonna do. He works hard. He's got a good character, and that's all it matters. It doesn't matter if you come to play here or you play back home. We have a good league in Finland, and I mean, I think he's gonna just develop.
Yeah, of course, I like that smaller ice, and I think it's pretty good for me. And we have good team. I have good teammates and good coach. So it's good year for me.
What do you think you learned most from your time in Kelowna?
I think I learned a lot of things, but biggest thing is I play smaller ice, so that's maybe biggest thing for me.
Did the team give you basically say it's up to you type thing and when it comes to this decision, and just what was it like working with them on it?
They say I can take that choice. Like they will like both choice. So
What do you like about playing at home?
pretty nice. All my friends can watch when I play and be close to my family. It's pretty nice.
How would you describe your hometown? What's it like?
I don't know. It's big city. There is a lot of funs, and it's big hockey town.
You came so close last year to making the World Juniors. How much does that motivate you to get back this year?
I think really much. Want to show coaches I can play those games and work hard after that every day and make this year World Juniors team.
Oh yeah, obviously it helps when you play in a smaller ice surface. Obviously this year it's going to be different because it's going to be in Czechs. But at the same time, I think there are a lot of things you can learn from the small ice surface, even if you play in a bigger ice surface, because obviously you feel like you have so much time and you gain confidence when you have more time, and I think you learn to react better because in the bigger ice surface, I think you have more time to think, and sometimes it's better not to think.
Yeah, a little bit. It's hard because they win, so that's a little bit hard because they cut me off. But I like to watch those games, and because there's a lot of my friends and they win, so it's pretty nice.
All right, I want to ask you about a picture from your Instagram, because I guess you came to TSN.
Oh yeah, it's last summer when we had agent camp. We was meeting at TSN office.
What do you think?
It was pretty nice. It's huge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a future in broadcasting maybe one day?
Probably, maybe one day.
Yeah? You enjoy it?
Yeah, of course.
Why don't you interview him?
No.
No questions?
No.
Yeah, do you run into any of the hosts or anything in TSN?
What that means?
Like presenters, journalists, or on-air personalities, Jay and Dan, or anybody? Did you run into anybody who's on at TSN?
Yeah.
Other than me, obviously, was very thrilling for you today. But did you meet anybody?
Yeah, we meet a couple, I think, big guys there, but I'm not sure.
They made a big impact.
Yeah.
Lassi, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.